Max of Rochester. I'm going to take a minute today and talk a little bit about roof rakes. We've been getting some calls into the office this week, and a lot of people concerned about the ice dams building up. So we're going to show you how to properly use and safely use a roof rake. So you might be asking, what is an ice dam and what can it do to my house? Well, an ice dam is a ridge of ice that forms at the edge of a roof, as you can see here, and it prevents water that's melting from draining. So the water sits behind that dam and can leak into the house, causing some damage to walls, ceiling, and insulation. Here we can see a diagram of this. The dam is at the end of the roof line, and we have a pool of water sitting there with nowhere to go. It will find its way underneath the shingles and leak into the house. So what we want to do is get rid of the snow before it can melt. So what we use is a roof rake, and you can get these at a home improvement store, $25 to $50 for just a standard roof rake. Okay, so first things first, you want to assemble your roof rake. Now it's going to come in many pieces, so what you have to do is pop it together and then take your extension poles, as many as you need, and pop those in as well. This way it allows you to do it safely from the ground rather than climb up on your roof. And once you have it together, you got a nice long pole to work with to rake the roof. Once we have it assembled, we can go ahead and start to remove the snow. So what we're going to do here is let gravity do as much of the work for us as we can. And you're just going to drop the roof rake down into the snow and then pull back and letting gravity just pull the snow off the roof. Now in a heavy, deep, wet snow it may be a little tough. You want to be sure not to pull too hard and break your roof rake. The best thing to do would just be to take a little less snow off. But typical snow such as this, we can do 2 feet at a time, and you're just going to do a 2-foot pass all the way across the roof. Now after you've made your first pass, you can go ahead and make a second pass a little higher, and then continue to kind of work your way up the roof a few feet at a time. One thing you want to be sure to watch, and that is that you're not scraping right down to the shingles. You want to leave about an inch of snow on the roof with each pass. And the reason is, if you're scraping right down to the shingle, you're actually just going to be taking years of life off of your shingle. So make sure that you leave about an inch of snow behind after each pass. And that's pretty much all there is to it. Work your way across the roof until the snow is gone. Now, if you're not comfortable doing this, you can hire a roofing company to come in and remove the snow from your roof as well. Plan anywhere from $200 to $300 for a roofing company to come out and do that. If you are going to do it yourself, obviously you want to be careful and be safe. You just know that there could be ice falling and heavy snow falling, so make sure that there's no children or people underneath the roof line when you're doing this. And make sure you're standing far enough back so that you're not getting hit by snow or falling ice. If you'd like a recommendation for a roofing company, feel free to give us a call, 507-287-7718. And for more helpful tips, please visit our website, handyandyrealtor.com.